Hello all, welcome to TechRill. Imagine this, you have just merged your latest pull request. A feature you worked on the last couple of weeks' time is now part of the main branch. You took a deep breath, feeling the moment of victory, and then the news comes out. Documentation needs update, unit tests are missing, and the deadline is close by. This is the common scenario for most of us. We focus on feature implementation and sometimes miss these important areas like documentation and unit tests. Frankly speaking, most of us don't like to spend time on documentation or elaborate unit test cases. Our focus is more on implementing innovative solutions. Think about the scenario where the docs, test, and verification just happened automatically the moment you merge your PR. Welcome to the new era of AI assisted automation powered by GitHub Copilot CLI and GitHub Actions, where AI doesn't just help you code, it completes the development cycle for you. In today's demo, we are going to explore how we can configure an intelligent actions workflow that listens for a pull request merge, inspects the changes in that PR, and automatically triggers Copilot CLI to generate documentation for newly added or modified files, create relevant unit test cases to ensure those updates are validated. Now let us jump into the demo and see this automation in action. Let us start with our repository inventory.net. I'm going to create a new branch where we will be implementing our feature code. So the branch is named as feature branch. Navigating back to the feature branch for doing the modifications. Here, as any developer do, I'm directly going to an order controller and adding a new method for filtering aspects. So it's a simple method addition. Remember here we added a filter order by customer name and status, and it's invoking an order service method. This method is not defined as of now, and we are going directly into commit. So the order controller updated with a single method for filtering. The dependency method in the service is not updated, and we thought the function is completed, implementation is over. So we are going to generate a PR. With the help of Copilot, the PR summary is generated properly, and we go ahead and create this PR for merging to the main branch, or in your case you can merge to the dev branch or the feature branch based on your branching strategy. Merge is completed. Now let us navigate to the action section. As you can observe, there is a action kickstarted for adding the documentation and unit test. Let us wait for the action to complete. Action is completed, the execution. We started by installing the Copilot CLI and get the added and changed files, not taken the deleted file, only added and changed files, and added the documentation and unit tests with the help of Copilot CLI integration. Once the test case is added, created a new branch for any changes in terms of the documentation as well as unit tests. It created a new branch. The branch name is constructed with the current date, main-docs, then the date format for a unique branch name. Navigating back to the branch to identify what kind of changes Copilot CLI is done. Opening the commit available in the new branch. It's added some test cases to order test cases. It's addressing the filter method. There are multiple test cases to cover the entire filter method. And as the second step in the order controller, Copilot added the documentation, the elaborated documentation for all the methods in that file is added. Copilot also added the missing order service components as part of order service interface and the implementation under order service class. This addresses the compilation error, not the unit test or the documentation, but order services are required for completion of a proper unit test cases. Let us have a look on the actions workflow, which triggered this automatic documentation and unit test at the completion or merge of a pull request. We have defined the triggers as part of the actions workflow, saying any push to the main branch from a specific path, that is our inventory API path, needs to trigger this workflow. Start by checkout and installation of Node, then went ahead and installed the Copilot CLI. That's the important step. After installation of Copilot CLI, we are getting the list of merged and changed files. All the changed files are captured as a merge files.txt. That will be an input for our Copilot CLI. The next step is very important, where we are passing these merge files one after the other to Copilot CLI. We have defined the Copilot CLI in a non-interactive mode using allow all tools parameter. And the first prompt is for adding the documentation, and the second one is for generating or updating the existing unit test cases based on the changes we did in the specific file. Once it's ready, we are going to commit to a new branch. The branch name is constructed based on the today's date stamp or time stamp. So the main steps is installation of Copilot CLI, get the files, pass the files one after the other to Copilot CLI along with the proper prompt and non-interactive mode, then commit the changes back to the system.
And just like that, what used to be an afterthought like the documentation unit testing becomes an effortless automated process. With the GitHub Copilot CLI and Actions, you are not just improving your workflow, you are elevating your entire development experience. From idea to merge, from code to complete, the power of AI ensures your project is always production ready. Stay tuned for more Copilot powered developer stories right here on TechRill, where we turn AI innovations into everyday development magic.